Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to the channel, and I'm here for an album review, and for this review I'm going to be reviewing an album by the legendary rock band Asia. So the album that I'll be reviewing is their album Aqua, which to me I think is kind of an underrated album from these guys. I really do like this one. It's not their best album by any means. I wouldn't say that this is even within the top 3 best, definitely not in the top 3 best Asia albums or anything, but I still think it's a very strong album and it's kind of overlooked. And, I've been a fan of Asia for almost a month now, and I've been really enjoying them a lot. And I've been really liking a lot of the songs from this album. And I think Asia is kind of an overlooked band, to be honest. And if you haven't checked these guys out, I highly recommend you check them out. Definitely a very great rock band. I mean, if you like rock music, give these guys a chance. They're really great. So this album, Aqua, again, it's not their best, but it's still very strong though. So let's go ahead and talk about the tracks. We got the opening track, Aqua 1, which is just an introduction. It has some atmosphere to it, and that leads on right to Who Will Stop the Rain. It's a decent track, not one of my favorites on the album, but I think it's pretty good though. And then we got one of my personal favorites on the album, Lay Down Your Arms. I mean, this song is just absolutely fantastic. I think this is probably one of the best songs of Asia's 90s time, at least I would say so, maybe. This song is very catchy, it's energetic. This song, the guitar work is fantastic. I really like the synth work too. The synth work, or whatever they use in this song, is really well made as well. I don't know what it is about this song, but this song also kind of gives me a Van Halen vibe. I think it might just be because of the fun nature of this song. Like it's one of those like fun, upbeat songs, and it really is just a fantastic track, and it's really fun to listen to. So, I mean, if you don't check out any of the songs, or if you don't check out this album, at least check out that song. So Lay Down Your Arms, definitely a really great song, probably one of my favorites on the album. Then we got Heaven on Earth. It's a decent song. I probably wouldn't consider it a favorite of mine, but it's not bad. I think it's, pretty good. And then we got Someday, which, like with Lay Down Your Arms, I really like the synth work in this song, the use of the keyboards. I believe that's what they use in this song. It is pretty catchy as well. Not the most complex song or anything, but I do think it's a very strong track still. It probably is a favorite of mine on the album as well. So Someday, I think it's a great track, probably one of the best songs on the album. And then we got Crime of the Heart. This song is more of a power ballad. It's more emotion driven. I don't know if I would say it's a favorite of mine on the album, but I do like it though. Not really a song I want to return to that much, but I do think it's a good song. I would probably say it's one of the honorable mentions on the album. I think it's a decent ballad song from these guys. And then we got a Far Cry, which might be another favorite of mine on the album. I'm not sure. Like with Crime of the Heart, it might be an honorable mention if nothing else. I do like the use of the clean guitar in this song. I think the melody of the clean guitar sounds really good in this song. That's really the thing to me that takes the spotlight in this song. That's really the thing that shines in this song, I think. So next we got Back in Town. A decent song. Not really much to say about it, but I think it's decent though. Not one of my favorites or anything, but yeah, definitely not bad though. And then we got Don't Call Me. Not really much to say about this song. It's maybe my least favorite on the album. There's just nothing all that special about this song, I guess. Is it a bad song? No, but it just doesn't do as much for me as the other songs on the album. But if you like it, more power to you, of course. And I wouldn't really consider any of the songs bad, just some songs are better than others, of course. And then we got one of my other personal favorites on the album, Love Under Fire. Excellent. I love how emotion-driven this track is. The vocal work is just fantastic. The use of the instruments is fantastic. It has this, it's another kind of fun song to listen to as well. I mean, just the way the song flows and the structure of it, it all sounds very good, I think. I mean, just the places the song goes musically is so interesting to me. So Love Under Fire, it's another favorite of mine on the album for sure. And then we got the closing track, or well, the last song on the album, The Voice of Reason. I think this is a good song. Maybe another song that would probably be an honorable mention for me. Does it work as an album closer? I think it does. This song is also kind of emotion driven as well. I also really like the song structure and the way it flows, and I think it's a really good song, even if it's not my favorite song on the album. I do like it though. And then we got the closing track, the track that basically wraps this album up, Aqua 2, which is basically like Aqua 1. It has some atmosphere to it, and yeah, it kind of starts, this album kind of ends how it starts, basically. So yeah, I don't really listen to the intro and outro that much. Obviously, you know, it just seems like they're just there to start the album and end the album. But yeah, overall, I think it's a very strong album. So if I were to give this album a score, I would have to give this album either an 8.5 or an 8.7 out of 10. I think it's a very strong album. Obviously, there are going to be songs from this album that do lack replay value. Some songs I don't want to return to that much, but there's some songs that I really do love returning to, and I still enjoy whenever I do return to them, such as Lay Down Your Arms, Someday, and Love Under Fire. All really solid tracks. And of course, some honorable mentions would be, you know, Crime of the Heart and A Far Cry. Definitely very great stuff. So yeah, that's my review for Aqua by Asia. I think it's a very good album, so let me know what you guys think of this album. Are you a fan of Asia? Let me know. So, on that note, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and take care.